Welcome back to the Edge Season 3, where things are looking up, or out, or further. I'm not really sure how to land that one, but I'm trying out a new mod called Distant Horizons that renders stuff way in the distance, and I just think it looks really cool.
Listen.
We'll talk about that in a second.
Listen.
Let's go check that out. There's a new vendor here on the Edge, and honestly, kid's a little loud sometimes, keeps smashing pots, but he sells little fairies in a bottle. That's pretty cool. One of the mods that we have on the server allows us to make little custom items. So we can get these little fairy in a bottle items. But I think if I F3, it might show you what's in my hand. No, but this is a totem. They look pretty cool. I believe Core did the design on these. I'm not actually 100% sure. But little fairies in a bottle, kind of put that in your hand instead of a totem. That's pretty cool. Looks nice, looks nice.
Listen.
But the kid's kind of loud, and I can hear him from my base. So we'll maybe just have to turn that volume down. But with this Distant Horizons mod, I just think the world looks so much better. I do have to fly around to some of the chunks to actually get them loaded, and I haven't done a ton of that yet, but you can just see so much more of the world. And what's really cool is right just past that fog, you can kind of see some shapes, is where the Cave of Wonders is. And so you can see the base way over there, and I just think that's super, super cool. You might also notice that there's some gelatinous cubes kind of floating around spawn here. And you need to go watch Lee's video to be caught up on a lot of that nonsense, because it's kind of nonsense, but there still are divisions among some of the Edgemites, and the prank war is continuing ever on. Take a look at this clip that we recorded the other night.
All right, so this is the thing that I have for you. First of all, here's a diamond. That's for your pain. And then now, here's this.
As I've been trying to figure out kind of what to get done this episode, I keep thinking about all the little textures I'm just not done with in here. Some of the decorations and just the little things that need to get done to really turn this base into kind of what I'm aiming for this season. Some of what I want to do this season is really focus on details and try doing mixed walls. I'll kind of explain what I mean by that in a second.
Hey, listen.
That kid is so loud. So I might take a little bit of time, and we're gonna do some base modifications here and see what we can't clean up, get chipped, or decorate just a little bit more. I've spent a little bit of time going through and just kind of detailing and moving some walls, moving a couple things around inside here, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. Red and Lee popped over during their stream and got a first glimpse into some of the changes that I made. Let's take a look at that, and then let me walk you through kind of some of what I did and some of my thoughts on the details of the new cave.
That also explains because that looks different.
Yeah.
There's a wall there that wasn't there before.
Come see.
So how much are we redecorating? Am I going to get lost in here from now on? Oh no.
Lee, just wait till you get to the vessel.
I have concerns. Is this
Yes.
payback for season 1 and
No.
all my stuff that I had there?
No, I just need to decorate.
Oh. Okay. Pot. You can put them in the vases, pot things?
Put a flower pot in a vase, and then you put a thing in the pot in the vase.
Okay. I haven't done anything with the pots yet, so...
Yeah. I still have a bunch of unmade ones that I'm going to place around, but... And then I did this room, which is nice and full.
Whoa.
Kind of trying to fill with all kinds of cool little items and floaty bits and... Yeah.
This is... fantabulous. Okay, so this room hasn't changed then.
It will. This is going to come down. I know. This stuff will stay in here, unless I move it further in. I might move all of that back in this way, because this space here, I'm not really using anything back in here yet. So I may move...
You make the prettiest rooms, okay?
Thank you. Yeah, so I think this might become my new workshop area, and it is also like directly below your base.
I was gonna say, I feel like this, I've seen this before when I was trying to figure out where something was in my walls, and I had dipped down. I was like, oh, there's stuff under my house.
Yeah. I may go down farther from here, but I also don't want to mess with, I think red is near-ish. So.
She has tunnels. She has a tunnel from the wagon down. I think she has a tunnel that goes to Cora's crypt.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has a tunnel that goes to the portal, at least where the portal had been.
Oh, okay.
Now that we have the community center there, I'm not sure if that's connected.
He has a tunnel that comes through here. I've got it. Well, I had it walled off. Looks like somebody made their way through.
Okay, I know she's a skulk pyre, but I can't help but wonder if she's also part mole. Because, I mean, she's burrowing underground more often than not, and...
That's my job. I'm a shulk.
I don't know. It just seems a little...
Yeah, so I'm just trying to fill up some of the space and get detailed and kind of work on some of that in this little area.
It looks so good.
Yeah, I'm really liking it.
There's a very narrow path of stairs here.
You can go up there.
Is it a trap or...
It's always a trap. Oh my... Hi. You startle so easily. Hi, Disco.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Red. Hi.
Where are you, Lee?
He's over here.
There... I assume this is a door here.
Yeah, you gotta find the button.
There's trapdoors. That's
Keep-
cool.
Keep flipping the trapdoors.
Oh, it's a trapdoor for
Oh, look, you got
ribs. I feel like I just
Lovely.
walked in on the end of a joke that I have no chance of understanding.
I'm pretty sure I'm the joke at the moment.
There was no door. Now as you walk in, there's a bit more cramped space, which I kind of don't mind because you kind of have to pick a path to go. So this used to be the enchanting room, and now it's these kind of cool convoluted shelves. I gotta stuff some books in there. And yeah, you can put books in this little bookshelf. I can store things up in there. I've got some of the new clay pots, hiding some armor. These are part of the better end, and they just do a really cool floaty object. You can drop any object on top, and it just brings a little bit of motion into the room. I added some pots on top of the pottery, so you could put some plants in there. These little pots are from the better end mod, and you can drop a piece of end soil in there and put different plants. Some of the bookshelves are different because I've put them through the chipped mod, and there was a lot of really cool options, and so you'll kind of take a peek at some of those different things there. But I've been gathering some micro blocks, and I just really am happy with how this turned out. I still got to put a couple things here and here on these tables, but I've been collecting some of the different armor trims. You can see those guys here. Kind of continuing over here. I might do a little bit more with the floor or hang some more things from the ceiling, but I moved my enchanting room over here and I need to stuff these full of books. Maybe put some enchanted books in there, but this will get you up to full level 30 enchantment here. So this used to be one of my incinerators. It is not anymore. I'll end up stuffing my lapis in here so that I can do some enchanting. And then yeah, I think I'll just put enchanted books and stuff in there. Coming around this side, I still am not convinced that I'm gonna leave these the same. I really wanted them to come up and over this little area here, but right above that is the pathway above us, and so I would have to do a little bit of workaround up there or shorten this a little more, and it's already not very red friendly. So this little room is kind of the binders, all the little miscellaneous bibs and bobs and doodads that I've found throughout my adventures. Some more armor. Another little floaty bit. That's actually a sponge from the better end. Oh, this pot's empty. This is actually dragon bone. And so I thought it kind of looked cool. I may shorten it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I thought that kind of looked cool. Kind of looks like a little dragon bit there. Some different plants and just little shelves. I think that this little design with the kind of flip-flop stairs looks really cool. Some more different bookshelves, a cactus, some different better end plants, a little smelter. Armor. It's kind of a random map that I took of a place that I traveled around. I'm just really happy with, again, with the motion that's kind of going on in here. I think particles are kind of floating about. This is sulfur from the better end, and I just think it's got a cool little thing going on there. So that's what I did so far. While Lee was here, I kind of briefly told her I may end up tearing all of this around a little bit. Maybe we'll move the animals to this area since I've got the frogs in there already, and just kind of make this more of a, maybe make this the fauna side of the explorer's cave. Back in here, we've just kind of added a little bit of purple just to kind of continue that color around. I've still got my bees. They may end up going to the Cave of Wonders. I don't know. I've got so much honey. It's just ridiculous. And here is just kind of a big open space. If I end up moving the workshop, I would end up putting it in here. And what I might do is from here, it's actually working now. Huh. I may end up, rather than coming up here, I may go down. Because right above me is actually Lee's base. So I've got my little enchanting circle thingy here from the better end mod, and just kind of playing with some of the colors. Further on this way, it's just kind of empty and open. So I've got all this space. Maybe I'll just kind of dig down and leave it nice and open here. I have used this. I don't know if you've seen this or not, but this is just kind of my little Batcave exit to leave the base, and so I'll probably leave it, maybe mess around with it, modify it, do a few more things. Almost got squished. And then I've got my storage room, which I am probably just going to leave. I might messy it up a little bit. It's pretty clean and organized, and I'm kind of going for this messy, cramped, stuffed vibe. Trying to eventually work on this type of filling every little nook and cranny at the vessel, but I'm not even close to being done with that build yet. So I probably am going to take a little break from the decorating side of things, and I kind of want to go do some TEAL quests. So let's go see where we're at. I know several people have made it down to the gold rank, and I think I've only done 6 quests myself, so let's go see what we can do. Here at Core Corp, I've heard that Core is selling something new, and I want to check it out. And crystals, terracotta, redstone-y things, iron, lapis, aha. Genuine Asano sandwiches. 2 stacks for a diamond. Let's buy. Let's just do it up a little bit. I got diamonds to spare. Yum yum. Genuine Asano sandwiches. So if you are unaware, this is a book reference. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about the book where genuine Asano sandwiches might be coming from. They're just retextured golden carrots, but you didn't hear that from me. The other thing I'm going to do before I hit all of the quests is I got to check the shop. Whoop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Oh, 13, 14. Very nice. All right, let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've only done 6. Create a minecart track with 5 stacks of rails. Oh my. Five stacks of rails. All right, let's go get that done. Well, Lee and Red came by and took a little ride, and I forgot to hit the record button. Shame. But I'll take you through real quick so you can take a look and see the ride. Clicky click, and here we go. I don't know if I want to put more of those along the sides and kind of encompass this in, but it definitely just has that old time roller coaster. I'm a pretty big fan of wooden roller coasters. I think they're pretty fun. Kind of trying to toss you all around while you're going. It's not perfectly safe in here. There was a skeleton in here just a moment ago. We'll pop on out. Up over a tree, which I may change some of this around a little bit just for fun, but this was a nice simple teal quest. Loop it around. There we go. Pretty exciting. That's super fun. 1 teal quest down. I snagged my next teal quest, and it's visit the world border by foot or by boat. The problem is that we have increased the world border to 10,000 blocks instead of 5. So I'm gonna start hoofing it. Alright, running along. Running along. Big cave. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait a second. There's a beacon here. You don't think this is one of the beacons from the shards. Let's check this cave out. Whoa, yeah, okay. It's definitely coming down this way. Wonder what else is down in this cave here. Alright, so that cave. Ooh, diamonds. Kinda comes through this way. Oh, man, I really hate this bulky stuff. Wait a second. Those are the bad ones. Let's see. Don't like this stuff at all. Yeah. Okay. There's a skeleton up there. Yeah, I think there's another bulky thing. Ugh, I really don't like this stuff. Oh, there's two loud thingies here too. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, I hate those. What else? There's just lots of this stuff everywhere. Well, like maybe there's some bits or something. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. I think the shard is in this ancient city. I really don't want to be here, but guess here goes nothing.